Hi traders, greetings. Today is 1st of September 2020 and now live trading and also review about the market for US indexes for the US session. So I haven't live for quite some time. This is the continuation of the small trading account challenge for the micro indexes. As for today, this trade we're going to go for top three the indexes market, which is the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and as well mini S&P. Also some review for the natural gas and crude oil WTI. All is futures contract, September and also October 2020. All right, so let's begin this video. So based on today, managed to have a good profit of 500 US dollar. So this equates to 30.73%, which is quite a good return actually, because we have increased our account up to now is final value is 2152. Yep. So this is the final final balance in our account, and we start 3 weeks ago with 350 US dollar. So as you can see, did manage to withdraw twice, 300 and 250, and now I believe need to withdraw one more time from this profit, because I'm a day trader, and also I don't pretty much wait for the end of month. I just take salary on daily basis. All right, so let's go towards the purchase and sell. So most of our profit today came from the Dow Jones, and I'm trading both micro as well the mini Dow Jones. Okay, so the top one is the micro account, because I'm scalping quite a lot, 20 trade from the micro mini. But unfortunate for Nasdaq, I did some losses, quite a big losses earlier, and then managed to do recovery, and now with the minus $44. This is the net profit of 500 US dollar came from. All right, so the market seems very bullish today. So as you can see, I'm trading all the way up to the upper sides for the Dow Jones and micro, and as well the mini Dow Jones. So the total is quite good for me today. Okay, so let's make some review for the market. Okay, we begin with the Dow Jones, because I'm trading most of the profit from the Dow Jones. So let me enlarge it. By the way, I'm using indicator from my own self-made indicator, which you can attach to your trading view as well. So based from this indicator, we have a good a short sell position can be seen clearly. All right, so we have a good short sell position during the London session, and yeah, so this is the short sell signal appeared at about 4 or 9 a.m. London time, and then we short the market. I didn't take everything. I think I escaped somewhere here for the quick profit. And then for US session, there's a US session signal at time 9:30 New York time, or Chicago time is 8:30 a.m. in the morning. So from this 8:30 opening, after the opening, then I did manage to have a good buy position and go towards here. I did take my profit somewhere here, then re-enter again for the upper side. So it's quite a very strong bullish for the US session as well. Now we have a reversal signal, so there's a possibility if the market touch below here, there's more likely go towards this view line. But time now is 3:37 a.m. New York time, sorry, PM New York time. So there's not much left before the market close, so I'm not suggesting for the traders to trade this time of period of time, because it's near to the closing time, unless you are willing to go for overnight your position. Okay, so this is most of the profit came from Dow Jones mini, and as well from the micro. I'm scalping quite a lot, huge number, beginning somewhere here, escape here, then re-enter again on the pullback, then escape here, because overall the market still remain on the bullish side, very strong. It's quite a good pattern for today. Bearish during the London session and as well bullish for the US session. If we are going for the lower time frame, which is much more easier with less riskier, so we can still find a good signal at the beginning of US session, which is at about 8:40 a.m. Chicago time. Okay, then we have a short sell signal. Unfortunately, this have a risk of losses for about 16 points, or in Dow Jones price, which is micro, should be around $8 for one contract size of the micro. And then we did escape for this one, and then we continue again the bullish trend on the larger time frame. So there's a different in the smaller time frame and as well for the larger time frame. If you are trading the London session, I prefer to use the higher time frame, like time frame 30 minutes or 15 minutes. For US session, I prefer to go for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or as well 15 minutes, but it's not really encouraging for 15 minutes because the period of time during US session is not really long, because market are nearing to the closing time. So but also can provide a good return as well if you have but with the larger risk. For this one, for example, at 9:30 a.m. New York time earlier this morning, so we did receive a buy call signal, as you can see over here. Then due to the opening price is very volatile, we have a very strong candle, which is indicate that our stop loss will be quite huge for this one. So that's why if you're trading with the larger time frame, that's one of the disadvantages, which is more riskier compared to the lower time frame. So it up to you, because I'm growing my account, so I go more furthermore in terms of the time frame. So I go for time frame 50 minutes today. Maybe tomorrow I will go back to 10 minutes, just to cut less my risk. Okay, and the next market we did have here is the mini S&P ES. We have a good profit as well from our Telegram channel. So from the live Telegram channel, we did have a buy call at 31 11, sorry, 35.11. TP is 35.18, so just nice we did hit the TP. So this is as well based from my trading signal. I also share where my position over here. So this is quite typical. So far we have a good track record for the past few days, trading this since last week. So all have a good profit. So you can get the link below in description. All right, so for the chart of mini S&P, it's also a quite strong bullish been indicate or been present during the US session. So if you're using the time frame 10 minutes, so there's quite at exactly at 10 a.m. New York time or 10 a.m. Chicago time, there's a first buy call signal appeared for us here. So which is a bit, the risk a bit higher. So that's why our entry is 35, about 35.11, 35.11.75 as 0.75. Then we did target from my live Telegram channel just now to target at 35.18, which is the price just hit the 35.18, then try to reverse back. Okay, compared to, if we compare to the Dow Jones, the trend is most likely similar, but the risk for mini S&P is a bit higher because of this signal appear add on the large candle over here. But compare, and also compared to the Dow Jones just now, we have already a short sell signal to indicate that the market might go on the reversal towards this VWAP line. But for mini S&P, there's none. It's quite different for both market, although the both have same trend on the market. If one goes for bullish, the other will go as well for bullish market. But for mini S&P, The second signal of the bullish quite clear over here. So it's quite easy. In case you're entering for the short sale position, but you have to cut loss somewhere here in case, unless you take the first trading signal and go towards the profit, should be a good one. Oh, we have a spike over here suddenly. Okay, for the second buy signal is clear cut that and crystal clear that we are going to go on the one tick higher than this candle using the buy stop limit order, and then go towards the TP target of 18, or perhaps if you are willing to trail down, maybe you can go higher to 19 over here, which is we can see just now the market did spike. Still overall the market still remain bullish. Okay, the third market we are going to review from the indexes is Nasdaq. As well from Nasdaq, I did have some losses because I go for a multiple entry on the large volume with the higher time frame, which is I'm stuck with the situation a bit sideways over here, and have a losses of about 200 minus 200 plus, and then have made a recovery on the bullish entry afterwards. So this is quite huge, which the price movement about 40 points, which is in micro trading account. You can get around 80 US dollar, or with a mini account you can get around 800 US dollar. But I don't trade Nasdaq for mini because the risk is too much, and the market is quite volatile. Even you are entry at the right moment, but the movement of the price make you a bit nervous and psychologically might impact your trading pattern. But for me, I know myself in trading, I will try to avoid that. So I will trade only micro for Nasdaq, but for Dow Jones, I will go for this mini account, which is the risk is much more less. One point is about $5, and it's almost similar to the mini S&P. But mini S&P didn't move much, but for Dow Jones mini, it moved a lot. Okay, so this can give me quite a huge profit, as you can see for today. This is how I did my profit today. The entry is almost similar for all market, but higher percentage of the winning came from this Dow Jones. So for micro, it's quite scalping over here, and for mini, you can see it's also quite a good number, 225, which is quite easy for the 1 point of $5. Okay, so here is where I did my position. So it's quite clear the market crossed the view outline, which is this yellow line, and then try to go for the high and higher and getting higher. So I'm supporting my theory of the bullish market based from my uh, indicator. So there's a multiple entry can be seen for today uh, in 15-minute time frame, as well for 10-minute time frame. Okay, so I believe now is only to withdraw my position later. So because $500 is quite a good profit for a day trading, and for me target daily is about 100 to 300 US dollar only. So the rest I will withdraw, or I will withdraw everything what I profit today. Okay, let's go a little bit more. I think not much from the natural gas as well for the crude oil. Um, let's make some review on the higher time frame, because market keep getting bullish and bullish, so we are expecting for the market to have a bubble, or maybe a huge short sell position for the next few days. So there's more likely that the market have a good pattern of change of trend. I consider this one as a pullback. There may be another further down, but for me, I will only trade using my signal over here, which is from my indicator, live update, and also triggered directly from my trading view account. Okay, so this is quite a good example of overall how the indicator works, and also how I do day trading in my own terms, and how I start from micro account 350. I already withdraw twice, since the past 3 weeks, and also maybe tomorrow one more time. And the current profit now, or the account balance, is about 2,100, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, $2,152. This one is after 3 weeks. Quite a good trade been made during US session and from London session. So if you are trading for both sessions, so I'm suggesting for you guys to try my indicator. Might be helpful, and you can go for a different time frame. For example, for London session, normally people will have on the larger time frame to go into the market. So you can see the difference between the smaller time frame and the larger time frame is based from the session you are trading. For example, Asia session, London session, or US session. So for larger time frame like 30 minutes, I will use uh, London session with this time frame 30 minutes. So you can see we have a good peak over here for yesterday, and also today good peak, and also good bullish signal just now during the US session. The market did go higher, and maybe perhaps getting higher and higher. And for yesterday, London session sell over, US session a pullback. So from this indicator, even though this is the larger time frame, only we need just to manage how much we are going to risk the market. So that's the difference. Even though you are using the same indicator, maybe the result might be different. It depends on how you do the trading. Okay, guys, I think that's all for today. Uh, we end up our live review. Total profit for today, 506 US dollar. As well, the total return is 30.73%, which is quite a good number for us today. And it is time for withdrawal. By the way, don't forget to subscribe this channel, like this video, and share to your friend. Thank you. Bye bye.